Hello guys, so today I hit 500 subscribers, so I want to thank each and every one of you who have been watching my videos for your support. 500 might not sound like a lot, but it means a lot to me, being a small YouTuber. So today I have a new video for you guys. I've been busy redoing the headlights and I had a really fun time making this video, so I hope you guys like it too. So if you do like the video, please consider subscribing. I know only a few of you who are watching are actually subscribed, so if you could subscribe, it means a lot to me. It's free, so you can always change your mind later. So as you have been able to see behind me, I got the new Sparco racing seat. So a video of that is coming real soon. So just wait for that. I haven't had a lot of time lately because I'm busy doing school, but that's done in a couple of weeks, so after that I have much more time for work on the car. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll catch you guys later.
So these are the things I'm going to do to my headlights today. The first thing is fixing the LED strips that I put on in part 1, because they don't work properly, but I will explain this later in the video. I'm also going to replace the turn signal bulbs with some LED lights. And for that to work, I have to put some resistors between the wiring. I did the same thing on my taillights. If you haven't watched that video, I highly recommend it, it's a cool video. The old headlight lenses have a lot of scratches and they look really bad. So I'm going to replace the old lenses with some fresh new ones. I will also remove the old chalk and instead use some butyl sealant. So in part 1 I added these LED strips inside of the headlights. As you might have seen, I only showed you them as the daytime running lights, but they can also function as the turn signal. I have already made them work on the other headlights, so this is how they are both going to look. But until now I haven't gotten them to work, because these LED strips are a bit weird. If you don't want to watch the explanation, you can skip to this time in the video. So I will now explain how they work and why they don't really work on a car. When you put 12 volts on the LED strip, it automatically turns on and off like a turn signal. But this becomes a problem when the car is also sending an on and off signal. So the two signals collide with each other, which causes it to function really weird, as you can see right here. Because of the colliding signals, once every 2 times the turn signal is off for too long, which makes the daytime running light turn on for a split second. Luckily I have some old LED strips that were on the car before, and they work in the correct way. They stay on when 12 volts is put on them, and they don't go on and off by themselves. So all I have to do now is switch out the control unit of the new LED strip with the control unit of the old LED strip. I couldn't make it so that it's still a sequential turn signal, so now the whole LED strip turns on at once, but I think I like it better this way. Now it is time to put in the LED turn signal bulbs. Because all the turn signal lights are now LED, I need to put a resistor in between the wiring. It has to be connected to the plus of the turn signal and the other side has to be grounded somewhere. In this case I will ground the wire on one of the headlight bolts. Because the resistor can get hot, I have made a metal bracket for it, so it is not close to any plastic parts that can melt. When the headlights are finished, I will clean up the wiring. Now it's just a case of putting in the LED bulb. And this is how they look. Here you can see the difference between a regular bulb and an LED bulb. The LED bulb turns on instantly. Now let's take the lights apart again for the next step. Now we're going to separate the headlight lens from the headlight again, so we can replace it with the new one. Now we gotta clean out the leftovers in the channels so we can put the new sealant in. Now I have this butyl sealant that will work far better than the stuff that I used the first time. This butyl strip is very thick, so you have to stretch it out to get it to fit in the channel on the headlight. Now I will give the insides of the new lenses a wipe down with alcohol so they are really clean. Now it's time to press the new lens onto the headlight. I have a clamp to press the lens further into the housing. Last time I had some issues with water getting into the headlight, so now I'm gonna seal it off for good.